This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on MLB Network. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. The dude, Gerald, gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Stepping in, Greg Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Greg Jones.
And no outs now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The left fielder, Jason.
At the plate now, Jason Martin. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
2.
Gerald, a native of the island of Jamaica, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position, but you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third.
Hey, 2 out.
The right
At the plate, J.J. Bleday. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Oh, No good knuckle curve. 0-2.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Zach Kirtley.
Yeah, no outs.
Zach Kirtley.
Hey, come on. Get ahead. Stay ahead.
And the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, we got one here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler Callahan will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No run. Cut hole.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, the dude, Gerald, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Kid, let's go. All right, here we go.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Steven on second. Nido on at first with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Esteban Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Reyes.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Kendrick Story.
Kendrick Story.
Hey, we got no one here.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
To the plate now, Robbie Tackett. Yes, he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, plays it first.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Greg Jones. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Martin.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
Hey,
by the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Now batting.
At the plate now, J.J. Bleday. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
1 out, 1 out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So he's one shy of the magic 3,000 strikeouts as that number sits on 2,999. Standing in now, Zach Kirtley. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, let's go right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he got him. So that's the milestone right there. 3,000 career strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So striding forward now, the dude, Gerald. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lined hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Ready for another chance? Esteban Reyes.
The second baseman, Esteban Reyes.
And he popped him up. Callahan is there. And the inning is over. Phillies strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Pache. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Tyler Callahan. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That evens it up, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now batting.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go now. Let's go.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hayes, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Kendrick Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Robbie Tackett. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now batting.
Into the box, Greg Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Settling in now, Jason Martin. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, nobody out now.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting.
At the plate now, J.J. Bleday. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kirtley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Cut.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Christian Pache is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Stepping up now, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martin will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler Callahan. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Behind 0-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Ke'Bryan Hayes. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Hey, two
Now
down.
batting, catcher, Kendrick Story.
Into the box now, Kendrick Story, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
All right, come on now.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
One and two now.
The count is
So
1-2.
far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still no score. Randy Dobnak will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Randy Dobnak.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Brett Grimsley gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Bill O'Keefe hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.